continue on. We're on to chapter 12 if I remember correctly. So let's do this. Regardless, after that, we're basically on the moon. And luckily we're all in one piece. Apparently the people from the other world of King Gainer and Dan and that stuff didn't expect to be on space. Apparently they'd never been to space. Which does make you wonder because remember, in the Gun X Sword world, technically space is a thing since Dan's satellite is located in space and he summons it. He even goes to space at the end of the series, you know, to repair Dan. And then literally gets back into the Earth and destroys Saturday of Sunday basically. Regardless, apparently apart from bumps and bruises, Dark Mario were good, so now, what's called, Sayaka and everybody else are trying to calm everybody down since we're in the moon. So yeah, we're back home. Anyways. Yeah, looks like, sorry, it's been quite some time. Yes, we're apparently enveloped in EM fields, so that's where the Celius and Celius 2 are going to be good to go when it comes down to it, as well as Messinger looks like. So yeah. Basically, because we're in space as well, not many mechs going to be airtight apparently, such as for instance, Godner won't work in space as you noticed. So yeah. So basically, we are going to be limited on this stage, but at least we're back. But as it says, Cosmo Diver is better off. Regulus and Celius will be able to go through the EM fields. So yeah. And then King Gainer and, yeah, King Gainer's overskill could work. Regardless, as they pointed out, in order to use Dan of Thursday, they need Van, so, yeah, luckily Van agrees at the least. So yeah. So now we got everybody missed in his girlfriends. One of the funnier things is she's talking about, is it okay to leave him with those two? It's like, nah, no miss, he's not going to be able to get some. Either way, they do have a point. But yeah, Miss Angelica are professional, but Sheldia is the wild card in this situation. You never know with her. Oh well. Now apparently the mysterious lackey is in touch with the mysterious commander, so of course the evil guy from Dangaio with the original. And apparently, they can't believe that Dakimaru ended up on the moon. But yeah, it wasn't his doing as well, so yeah. Basically, the Dakimaru got transported to the moon randomly without anybody knowing. It wasn't any of them that did it, so they're thinking it's somebody else. Regardless, they must be aware. So, yeah. Apparently, he must be well aware of the general plans at the Darius army disposal of the Dakimaru. There's no way the commander of resistance will pull something like this. Neither side of the self-conference quite believes the other disavowing responsibility, but the commander is starting to think it might be an accident. So yeah, it might have just been an accident. So yeah, apparently the gate device they've been using has been acting up lately with all the mass teleportation, so we don't even know, basically. So yeah, now they're gonna try and stall until the Darius and the Jama forces team up and kill us. So yeah, they are surprised that they are at the moon. So yeah. Apparently, I do find that funny that in their world, I mean, they have overmen, they have overskill, they have all that crazy stuff, yet they have not really gone to space yet. That's one of the funnier things, honestly. Regardless, in that world, yeah, no. So yeah, as it was pointed out, like, when it comes straight down to it, Dan Thursday comes down from a satellite straight to Van no matter where he's at. Yeah, apparently Gadvet explained it to him, but of course he's kind of forgotten. For those that don't know, basically Dan is registered to a satellite. He's instantly registered to it. Once that, once Van does a little, you know, his V slash, that signifies it to send it to wherever Van is at. Once Van is done using it or Dan runs out of energy, it instantly goes straight back to the satellite for repairs and everything. As it was shown later on in the series as well, Dan is compatible with Gadved's satellite and another unknown satellite that we don't know of. So yeah, regardless, they just want to have tea now. But yeah, the gate is what it was. But still, Novaman in space. The downside is this game's too realistic in that literally almost everything does not do get in space. Not even Mazinger Z does get in space. Alright, so we finally got his name. His name's Asper. Regardless, apparently the Zerot is ready to be transported, was what he was talking about. And now let's just get on with it. The thing should enable the invaders to topple Earth in 3 days flat. Wow, that is some confidence. Of course, he's asking if they should at least test it or something. But no. They're gonna test it on a spy. Apparently a virtualoid spy, Mars, had been swooping around his base, so he's gonna test it on that. Regardless, he's going away and he's wondering, like, what is a virtualoid doing in this world? Which is a good question. How are the virtualoids even doing anything? Yeah, apparently there's only 3 people that are cooperating with him that can go from his home plane. Regardless, apparently a specific item is also under his control. Yeah, weird stuff just keeps happening to this bad guy, which is sad. We're in chapter 12. Apparently it's taking time for Angelica to pinpoint the emission source, which is, it's just moving around randomly. But yeah, it shows that at least her mech and everything is good. So yeah, apparently they find someone that's using what's called a stealth system. So yeah, apparently they're so variable to find it, looks like. Meanwhile, Shelly is annoyed that Mist has not taught her any of this stuff. So yeah, all he's taught her was to be what feels like to fight, to be gaga over someone. Apparently they're telling her to just quit joking around while on duty and explain that Angelica's normally in technical command when she and Mist are working together. Regardless, they're about to fight, but Angelica's just holding herself, which is why I choose her. So yeah, no. So yeah, they found it, looks like. So it looks like, what's it called? It looks, yeah, sorry everybody, I'm not even myself recently. Anyways, now I suppose someone's setting this responsibility. Looks like whoever is the one that's stealth is the one that made us teleport here, which ironically was of course the virtual on person. So yeah. Apparently, regardless, a dimensional thing is about to happen and we're about to get hit. So yeah. Let's talk about there's a flash of light revealing a platoon of the same mecha that salvaged the Treem. So now they got Sergeant Hatter chained up and are busy blowing. Wow, they're beating him up. They're doing a little more and causing some amount of pain. Shelly can't stand the sight of the robot being tormented. And heedless of Angelica and Miss Admissions, she's going for it. Yeah, she's going for it because she's stupid. Dang, so in order, I gotta choose Shelly for Fafnir stuff. Sorry, everybody. So yeah, she got pretty badly damaged, so we're gonna have to help her out and get her to retreat. So now we're gonna kill them all. Dang! That thing changes. Oh. Yeah, let's retreat after we take these guys down. This is gonna hurt. And now they're both trying to attack both at the same time. Dang, their attack range. I got 5 HP left. That's game. Let's just redo this real quick. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Next time I'm just retreating. Alright. Alright, we're back to normal. Let's take him down real quick. Finally, Daku Mario. Let's switch out some things and do some things real quick. We'll have Dan at the front. Trying to see, where is it? Huh. That's so sad. I lost the other, Oh well. Ugh. Regardless, we gotta use their first battle in space, and apparently these are the very same people that took down his home world. So yeah. Apparently they're supposed to be, we're using a frontal assault to take him down. And apparently, yeah, we're gonna save him. Alright, first let's use King Ganger. Dear God. This game is evil. And I think, doesn't the final stage of this game start up in space? Let's go. Oh, it can attack twice. Yeah, we're killing them all. Downside of this game is once again in space battles. Considering I'm already using an experience point sheet, just quickly doing this, I'll probably just use a parts sheet to get space parts early so that I don't have to continue grinding or anything. Ouch. Dang. Dang, they are really going for it. I'm so thankful for Kotetsuji right now. Dang it, I can't move Dan like that. Kind of annoyed, honestly. At least we're clearing them all out now. The main thing I do want Kotetsu Shinji and Kotetsuji to reappear again, but well, with Kotetsuji, remember his voice actor is actually alive, Toru Furuya, who's now basically he's now Sabo from One Piece is his mainstream thing. So yeah, the downside of this stage is the fact that if you're in the air, you're on space. So these two are gonna be relegated to healing basically. That's the weirdest thing though about this these stages, is the fact that if it's on Earth, if you're on the ground, you're good, but if you're in space, you're done. Honestly, I don't like that. Overskill. And with us slowly clearing through this, and that's everybody. He really wants that thing dead. And it's got a map attack. Well, he's dead. Yeah, I wish Spin Storm could have hit faster, not faster, farther. But anyways, because remember, Kotsensushin Jig premiered around the time of Gurren Lagann, which is why I was thankful it appeared in K and L. But imagine it being voiced now. It'd be amazing. But I understand why they're not really gonna do it, probably, because it's all about getting that license. As long as they can get that license, they're good to go, but knowing them, they're not going to be able to. We need some Dana Thursday here. Look how beautiful Dana Thursday is. This is why I'm so thankful he's in Super Raw Wars T. My main downside with him, though, was no combination attacks, but they got the basics down. And the way that Super Raw Wars has been recently with its style is the debuter gets some stuff, and then its next appearance is when it gets the true stuff it needs. You guys suck, but he needs to level them up anyways. Alright, so now that we're almost through with all these enemies, let's see. Alright, that's done with. Let's go. I should finish him or do some decent damage. Never mind. The main thing about Gaiking is it has combination attacks. In this case, this is the best one you can use because it can be used anywhere. It's a 1-3 attack. That's the only reason you should always team her up with him, with Daya. The Sky Guy King! really shown her attack, have I? I haven't shown this combo attack yet, so might as well. And she just stabs. He does a peace. She does the peace sign. That's cute. Regardless, Ziggurat is apparently not really that good. So since Dakimaru just took it out in a matter of minutes. Apparently, the enemy commander is nowhere to be found. So yeah, just ignore that. And then, of course, she repairs him and apparently says thank you very much, which is funny. Alright, so now she's good. Apparently we're heading back to a valley that we're basically heading back to a valley that we found as a hiding place because they're about to come back. Why is he saying it like that? He's saying it's hi, I'm Hatter. Regardless, Hatter apparently introduces himself as a Mars agent and a virtual boy, which apparently nobody really knows what that is. Regardless, people would think that he's probably from another world. One of the more weirder things though is, well, we all know that Virtual On is a game, and even in series it's a game. Pilots will not leave their thing. So yeah, he's fighting for freedom. That's funny. Regardless, he's not exiting out his mech, so no. So yeah, at least the only good thing that we got from this was the fact that Hatter revealed that the weapons that are being transported to Earth that Sparrow was talking about are what's gonna hit us, which is giving us the time to at least counter. As easy way to explain it. So yeah. So basically on the next part, what we'll be doing is literally leveling that entire area, since you don't want to let those kind of enemies live after all. Regardless, thank you all for watching. I kind of suck with commentary, honestly, so thank you all for staying tuned still. Thank you all for everything. Till the next part, goodbye.